Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our October monthly readings. And this one's going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I'm using the Raven's Prophecy Tarot deck. It doesn't have a box per se, so I don't really have anything to show you, but it's the Raven's Prophecy Tarot deck for those of you who want to know, and clarifying with the Tarot of the New Vision, the mini deck. And yeah, watch all your signs. That means your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus maybe as well, any other sign you want to watch. You could cross watch, and just take the messages as they resonate with you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and thank you to everyone who has already. I appreciate the support. And we're just going to jump in, see what's going on for Aries in October 2021, if you can believe it's October. What do we have? Six of Coins, the Fool, the Star, the Six of Wands, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Coins, Strength, Temperance, and Hopes and Fears, and Death and the Outcome. Obviously not literal death. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. There's an abrupt change with the Knight and the Ace of Cups. What's going on? Let's just go through it. Something sudden to do with a new beginning coming out of the blue. Okay, with the Ace of Cups. And that could be a new home coming on the market. That's your dream home. It could be a new job that you absolutely love. It's your dream job. Or a love offer coming your way. The Six of Coins in your current situation says that you are... Okay, for some of you this is saying you're receiving support. This is like a helping hand, right? Someone offering to help you, and it could also be that with the Ace of Cups, but this is where the money's coming in for the mortgage, the money's coming in for the loan that you asked for, that you've applied for. Something that was previously withdrawn, or there was no communication, very little communication, or it was difficult to get it off the ground with the Page of Swords, is now coming in, right? The challenge is the Fool. The challenge is you might have to move for this, or this entails some sort of starting over energy, or it entails taking a chance, right? You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if it's going to work out or not. You just kind of have to take a chance and go with it. The Six of Wands in the foundation tells me that you've had some sort of a victory, okay? And as a result, the Six of Pentacles is coming in. You might have had, with the Knight of Swords, you might have had to, and the Nine of Cups, yeah, there's your victory. You might have had to, this is where something was public, something was seen. So I don't know if you decided to go on a dating website or create a dating profile or whatever the case may be, and the right person saw it, and then here's offers and opportunities coming your way, because I do see that, because we have the Star in there, the Page of Swords as well, and the Six of Wands. And that could lead to a complete transformation in your life. With the Fool and the Death card tells me that even if this is something new, it doesn't mean there's going to end quickly with the Death card. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing it as, we'll clarify, okay, and see if it is that or not. But this is where... Oh, okay, I see what it is. This is some sort of a big opportunity being presented to you. Because it's so big, because like I said with the Fool, it's a brand new cycle in your life. You could have to move for this. You could have to completely change your life, whatever that means, right, for this. It could be amazing with the Star. It could be, it's like, bigger than what you hoped, because you have the Star and the Nine of Cups in the reading, and the Nine of Coins under that, like the wish fulfillment in the minor arcana and the wish fulfillment in the major arcana, right? It's a big deal, Aries. And for some of you, I'm seeing the Death card as, okay, I will go with this. I will transform whatever I need to transform, let go of whatever I need to let go of, and fully jump into this new beginning. And for others, this could be where you say no, because it's too much that you have to change for it. Does that make sense? Even though it's amazing, you know what I mean? If you're not ready, you're not ready. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in the near future, this is your energy. I'm seeing love life looking good, especially if you're single and dating or single and looking. I'm seeing, you know, going out, having fun, flirting, a lot of eyes on you, a lot of attention. But I'm seeing someone trying to, they're offering, like long term, they're offering commitment to you. They're offering to make you their wife or their husband, you know what I mean? And with the Strength card, it's like this person is determined. And then in the hopes and fears, you're like, well, this is moving too fast for me. You may have just gotten out of something, or you're just getting started with whatever this is, and you're like, it's moving too fast. I need more time to think about it. And it doesn't look like this person's willing to give you that much time with the Strength card. And so that's why I feel like for some of you, you're like, no, this is too much too fast. No, thank you. I'm good. Well, for others, you're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Okay? It's different for everyone. But the energy, the main energy that I'm looking at here is the same. So I'm going to clarify some bits. Something that you previously wanted, but it was withheld for whatever reason. There was conflict, there was difficulty, there was instability. Or you had to fight for it. You had to take someone to court for it. You had to, you know what I mean? But you have come out of a very difficult situation. There was a lot of conflict, or there was a lot of tension, or there was a lot of back and forth. You really had to fight for it. And you had a victory because you fought for it. The victory opens up the door to a really, really big opportunity. Okay. Like big. That you are drawn to, you are attracted to, but it just depends where you are, because it'll be different for everyone. If you are at a point where you're ready to go from the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. Because I feel like for those of you who are just, I'm getting this energy of you just got out of a bad relationship, or you just got out of a marriage. It was ugly, it was bad, and you just got out of it. Okay. And you're kind of trying to keep things fun, you know, see what the world has to offer in terms of dating these days and all that kind of stuff, and you're just trying to have fun and feel good about yourself, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, right? It's always a confidence boost when you get to have fun, hang out, meet people, have people message you, comment, pay compliments, want to spend time with you, ask you out, right? And then here comes this individual. Could be a Leo energy with the Strength card. It doesn't matter what kind of sign they are. There's someone coming in, catching, well, you're catching their eye. And they're like, okay, let's make this official. I want you to meet the family, or let's talk marriage, let's talk living together. And you're like, this is too much too fast. Let's slow it down. I feel like with the Temperance card, you're in two minds about it. If this person is willing to go at your pace, you would go with this opportunity, right? Follow it through and slowly transform your life. But if this person was to push this transformation on you, like here and now, you're going to say no, okay? So that's one scenario. And whether or not you've just gotten out of a relationship, or you're now just to the point where you've healed from it and you're ready to get back out there, okay? Just take it as it makes sense to you. When it comes to work, I'm seeing this amazing opportunity to be famous. I'm going to say, for some of you, this is about being famous, becoming famous. But it would entail you have to travel for it, you have to move for it, or you have to go on the road for it. Something that will completely transform your life. You won't be, nothing will be the same ever again, right? It's big. And I am seeing you following your path, following your dream, following your passion. For some of you, this is about acting or about being an artist. And it's okay, let's talk numbers, let's talk contracts, let's, you know, sign some documents. The Strength card is like, you kind of now have to do things differently. You can't do things the way you used to. You have to follow the rules of this new world. It is a massive dream come true for you, but it's like nothing will ever be the same again. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Depends, right? But I mean, if this is to do with career, I'm seeing fame here, like big breakthrough. And not everyone wants to be famous. If this isn't about that, take the energy of it and apply it as it makes sense to you, okay? If it's a case of your dream job is finally available and it's something that you felt like you didn't have a shot at, right? That's my dream job, but I don't really have all the qualifications for it, so I'm not really gonna hope for it. You know what I mean? It's kind of a wish, you know, wish upon a star. If we lived in a perfect world, and then all of a sudden here it is, someone who doesn't care you don't have the qualifications, they want you for that job, and you're like, oh, I did not expect this with the Fool. I did not expect this. And then it's like, okay, well, I've been talking about it for so long, and now here it is. What am I going to do with it? Am I really, I mean, because yes, it is happening. You know what I mean? So Aries, either way, whatever you're dealing with is amazing. It's just about how you feel about it, right? How you feel about it and how far you want to take it. Yeah, the Star card flipped around again. Okay, let's clarify. Clarify these energies for Aries for October 2021. But I do get, okay, something flew out. Bear with. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Oh, fluff. I do get that this is a once in a lifetime, so if you turn it down now, I don't get that it'll come back around. That's not to say, oh, you have to take it. Trust yourself, be true to yourself. I'm just saying, it won't come back around. This exact same opportunity. But listen, if it's not right for you now, what if it doesn't come back around? Those are the things, right? So let's see. What is the Six of Coins in the current situation for Aries? Yeah, the Lovers, some big choices. Again, it will be, I mean, guys, you know, if you've been following me for a while, if you've ever had readings with me or whatever, you know I don't throw words like this around lightly. But this is life-changing stuff. It genuinely is, okay? And with all these major arcanas, I feel like this isn't going to be happening just in October. It could have already started happening for some, or it will kind of leak into November as well. But I feel like the Mercury retrograde has something to do with it. So I don't know what that's doing in your chart, Aries, where that even falls for you. I have no idea. Check with your favorite astrologer, but I feel like it's something where you get this immense push, you get this once in a lifetime kind of energy, and it's big choices. And with the Lovers, it's either or. You can't do both. You either jump in, and the Fool, you either jump in one direction or you fully jump in the other. The Fool, yeah, 10 of Cups. This is something you've been talking about since you were a kid. And you've been manifesting it, whether you're aware of it or not. How long it is that you've been talking about it doesn't matter. Page of Wands with 6 of Wands. Yeah, some sort of this communication. You catch someone's eye, whether it's romantic or business wise or fame related, it doesn't matter. You catch someone's eye with something that you do or something that you post, or they see it online, or they see you online in whatever capacity, and they're reaching out. Hey, I have this offer for you. Yeah, look, speaking of offers, Page of Pentacles. That's what they're offering you. Page of Swords in the past. Strength card. And Strength card, you have the Strength card again. For some of you, you've been holding yourself back from this. It's almost like you told yourself, Page of Swords, yeah, this would be amazing and this is my dream, but it's just a dream, right? It's just something that you talk about. So you never really believed it would be for you. And you kind of held yourself back from it. There's some sort of restriction, self-imposed for some of you, and for others external, in the sense of you just had other responsibilities, or you just weren't able to focus on yourself for the longest time, stuff like that. The Star card crowning you. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. It's something that you could do for the rest of your life if you wanted to, is what I hear, and be successful. The Queen of Wands in the near future. Eight of Pentacles. Temperance again. Yeah, you won't be able to, and the Devil. It's so tempting. Oh, it's so tempting. Queen of Wands and the Devil there. It is so tempting. But you are, it's like, I haven't had to deal with this before. I haven't come across this before. I need more time to think. I need more time to figure it out. You also see yourself as the Eight of Pentacles. You see yourself as an apprentice, as a novice, as, you know, kind of way down at the bottom. I don't know. I shouldn't be making these decisions. You know what I mean? I don't have enough information for this. You see yourself in a very kind of low bottom position in relation to your own life. Does that make sense, Aries? That doesn't make sense to me. That can't be right. You're like, it's tempting. It's very tempting. Are you sure you want me for this? You know, was this message intended for me? Are you sure you didn't get the wrong person? The Queen of Coins. And how you see yourself. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. You're like, yeah, let's do it. You know, the Ace of Cups again here. This is a wish come true, and it's more than what you thought you deserved. And it's more than what you thought you wanted. Ooh. Jesus, Aries. Okay, hold on. Bear with. Hold on. Hold the line. Okay, I think I got them all. A bunch of them flew out. Yeah, look. The Knight of Swords again with the Nine of Wands. You've been holding yourself back. You have been feeling the urge. Eight of Wands. You've been feeling the urge to do this, but holding yourself back. Wheel of Fortune. And now it's like you're being pushed into it, right? Don't get me wrong, you can still say no. Again, you have free will. But this will be very pushy. This opportunity, this person, this situation. Yeah, and in your environment, look, yeah, very pushy. Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. And you're like, no, hold on. No, hold on. Temperance with the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. This is also saying, if you take too long, this might not come back around, which is something we touched upon earlier. But yeah, things are moving at a very fast pace with the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. You feel like it's out of control. You feel like you can't control it. You can't wrap your head around it, right? I'm too small to make these decisions. I don't know enough to make these decisions. I don't think I'm all that to make these decisions, right? Let's slow it down. But it's like, no, this is this is how things are done in this world, right? And this, whatever type of world it is that is being offered to you. It's like fast, fast, fast. You have to know what you want. You have to go for it when it's offered to you. You know what I mean? You have to be quick on your feet and all that kind of stuff. And the Death card in the outcome. The Nine of Swords. Six of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. Again. Listen, man. Three of Wands. You're like, okay, I'm ready. Judgment. Yeah. I'm going to listen to myself. I'm going to listen to my intuition. I'm going to listen, pay attention to all these signs. I'm going to pay attention to all the guidance I've been receiving. I'm going to follow what I know to be true. I'm not going to let my fears, my doubts, my insecurities hold me back. You're like, let's do this. Big fat yes. Let's do this. Okay? Sheesh, Aries, you're gonna have to tell me what this is, and don't forget me when you're famous, okay? Don't forget I told you so. Yeah. Apart from the love scenario where I feel like you're just gonna get back out there, or you're just confident enough to, want to try and see what else is out there, or you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Just have some fun with the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles. And someone offering commitment to you, I feel like if they're gonna rush you, you're going to say a big fat no to them, and then continue to focus on being in the present. This is indulgence, right? Indulging, having fun, being in the moment, just doing what makes you happy, not really thinking about future and consequences and all that kind of stuff. It's not an unhealthy energy like the Devil where we just don't care about the consequences. This is just like, you're not doing anything wrong. Don't get me wrong, right? You're not doing anything wrong. You're doing what makes you happy. But you're doing it on your own. If someone's trying to push you, you'll say no, and you'll stay single and have some fun for a while, and there's nothing wrong with that. In terms of anything else, though, whether this is to do with your work, with where you live, with a dream, this is something, again, it's a dream of yours. It's been a dream from like since you were a kid. And it was something that you always talked about, always talked about it. But you never really believed it could be possible for you. Does that make sense? But you talked about it with such confidence, but actually you didn't really. It's like, yeah, but you just say those things. It's just a dream. It's not something that would actually happen. But what you don't know, Aries, is that every time you talked about it, and every time you got excited talking about it, you drew it in closer and closer to you. And here it is. Here it is. Okay? Whatever that is for you, but it's going to change your life. Okay? It's going to change your life. But you have the Nine of Cups twice. The Star, I saw it as I was shuffling again, so I'm going to count it as twice. You have the Ace of Cups twice. And it's just twice because I'm just using two decks. If I was using any other deck, any more decks, you'd probably have it again. Fluff. Yeah. I mean, I'm speechless. Charlie's not, though. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it there. You're going to have to tell me what this is. Please tell me what this is. And listen, it's something that will turn your world around. It will change your life. And that doesn't just have to be fame, although I do see that for a lot of you. But if it's not worldwide, it's just in your... It doesn't feel like just your neighborhood. It does feel like bigger than that, okay? It's not like movie star fame. It's definitely people want to work with you. People want to follow you. People are buying your stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's like everyone knows about you now. Popularity, okay? So just take it as it makes sense to you, but it's amazing. Okay. And trust your gut. Trust your intuition, but don't let fear hold you back. If fear is the only thing that holds you back, fear of change or fear of the unknown, then that's something you need to look at, because you may miss out on an opportunity. I'm just gonna have to say it, right? Because it looks amazing. So I'll leave it there because I'm repeating myself now. But yeah, really looking forward to your thoughts on this. Looking forward to your feedback. Make the most of this, guys. And yeah, watch all your other signs. Make the most of it. Have a fantastic out of this world month and then some. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.